Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Edge of Eternity once again. In the last episode, we met a guy who supposedly recovered from the corruption, and he's sending us, or the corrosion and he's sending us off to find something to use as a heart for himself. Also, we did a bunch of puzzles that didn't want to work properly the first time we attempted them. And we also fought a bunch of these things over here that are called Bostons. That was interesting, but I don't feel like fighting any more Bostons at the moment. That's just not a thing I feel like putting my energy into. Hasn't that city suffered enough? I mean, first they just landed there back in like the 1700s when they were first colonizing and such, and then they're like, oops, we accidentally have a city, and it was just only imagined to be just a little friggin' port town with roads being too small to be driving big things through, and you get how it is. Accidental city, got too big for its own britches. And we got another puzzle. Is this one going to work properly for me? Or do I have to jump out of this puzzle and then reopen it? Because we gotta get these guys transmitting electricity to where it needs to be. So if I was to step over here, and I think this puzzle's glitching again because these little robots ain't supposed to be getting turns. It's only supposed to be Darian who gets the turn, and then I step on there, and then they're supposed to move automatically, but it ain't doing as... retry! Yeah, show me the things. That's the machine, alright. Now, Darian, you start taking steps and doing things. There we go. And I'm a-thinking, you need to go right here, little robo boy. Yes. And then you go there. Alright. And then I'm gonna have to step here and then chase you over toward that other thing. And that should be... Camera, what the hell are you doing? There we go, that should be it. Alright, there we go. Electricity functions. Unless you go running away and... Oopsie poopsie. But hey, it worked. All it took was that guy running through the opening there. Out of my way, skittin'!
Darkness before dawn.
Yeah, darkness indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and shove my sword up one of these things' asses. And you can do you, Celine. That is always a good decision, to do what you need to do. And now it doesn't want to let me left trigger. There it goes. Again, I don't know if the game's just not registering that input, or if the left trigger on this controller is just fucky. I did first get this controller when I was recording Chorus for a video over on my other channel, and I did have a little trouble out of the left trigger on that. But that does have me thinking controller be problem sometime. Anyway, let's shove you full of water, because you apparently don't like that. Yeah, you do that. Celine, let's go ahead and step around behind this guy and poke him in the butt cheeks. Because that is what you are very good at. Right there. I see something happening in the spot that I'm trying to move you to. Well, stepping here is probably a bad idea, but it's my bad idea to make. Oh, of course you fucking move. Ow! You little turd! Fine. Celine, go here. Where the hell are you going, dog? Skittin'. I'm not sure if you're a cat or a dog or what. but he's over there now, and you're standing in that particularly possible dangerous spot. Why you do these things? Spells, please. I'm pressing button. Button press. Spells happen now, please. There we go. And yes, I can water rift you through the fence. And he activated a fucking bomb. Fan-fucking-tastic. Anyway, drown that guy.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Spray him with that water. That's good. Ouch. Anyway, scuttly-wuttly little bomb thing goes. Click. Okie dokie. Let's just focus on murdering the aminals. And, oh, Celine did not get a chance to move before that happened. Ow. Stupid little fuzz muffin. I'm gonna make you regret doing what you just did to me by cutting your face open with water. And also, maybe don't stand there.
I cannot allow myself to die here.
Isn't that thing supposed to wait until after my turn to go doing its turn? Because that right there seemed like a little bit of bullshit. Anyway, I'm gonna cut you in half now. Stupid little bastard. You blew up my sister. Twice! What did she do to deserve getting her ass exploded? I mean, somebody deserves to have their ass exploded every once in a while, but not like that, man! Anyway, I noticed a treasure chest while I was beating the fuck out of those guys. Give to me now, please. Potion plus. Some good stuff in that bottle, I'll bet. Good for keeping people alive. Wouldn't be called a potion plus if it weren't better than a regular-ass potion. Now, would it? The plus usually means better. Now, oh, you little turd.
I won't enjoy this. Nor will you.
Yeah, nobody enjoys anything. They're not allowed. Ow. Ow. I don't feel like dealing with this shit right now. Goodbye, aminals. Okie dokie, so they're gone. That turret that was inexplicably here but now isn't is gone. Maybe it was here and it just stopped existing after I ran, as is the case with most enemies. So, how do I want you boys to move? Well, first off, I'd like you to actually fucking move, and these puzzles like glitching the first time I start them up every fucking time. So that said, I want you that way. Yes. And then I chase you one more spot. Okay. And then I don't want you there. I want you to move. I'm gonna move you over one and then chase you over to that space there so that you connect the stupid stuff. Connect all your stupid juice to the other guy. There you go. Everyone got their stupid juice flowing. The stupid juice is what makes you smart. It's what makes the energy flow. And we've made it. That puzzle wasn't nearly as complicated as it first seemed. These puzzles ain't too hard, which I do like. No one likes a hard puzzle, especially in a video game that's not all about puzzles. Light shard causes holy damage to everything on the targeted line. Yes, indeed. Now, this way, I think. I would certainly hope to find another save point before having to fight a boss. You just gotta put save points in front of bosses. Speaking of the devil, did I blunder into boss fight town? Because cutscene just started, and that usually portends
Bottles.
boss fight. Bottles.
Wait a second, Darian.
Wait for what?
I think I saw something.
Hey, be careful, Celine. Those pointy things look
Ouch!
really sharp.
Yeah.
And that's
Ouch!
broken glass.
Uh-huh.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself.
No, I almost got it.
What is this?
It's a tomato on a string.
A locket.
So, was it worth it?
We'll find out soon enough. Anyways, let's find this monolith.
So you got your hands all cut up and full of garbage juice for a
You
locket.
sent them to the monolith.
Yes, I did.
You do realize they're probably going to die.
People die every day. I nearly died there myself. What's the big deal? In the grand scheme of things, the number of people who will have died because of my lies will amount to a drop in an ocean.
So you just send
Now
people to
that
their
I've
deaths for
reassured
fun?
you, I'm going back to sleep. This hangover requires rest and some tender loving care, you know?
I wanted to make sure you knew you were crossing the line, Eusaurus.
What are you on about, Tyrannus?
The line that separates a fool from a murderer.
Leave me alone. Go save them yourself if you're so desperate to save them.
I'm not a warrior, Eusaurus. This is between you and your conscience now.
Well then, good to know I'm not getting help.
I don't care. I really couldn't give up.
Or do
I
you
decided
care?
I couldn't care less.
Sounds like you could
A
care less.
quest to save their mother. A lie to whip up some sympathy, no doubt.
Having doubts, are you?
They will die, and I will sleep. This is who I am now.
Yes.
This is who I am.
This is who I am. A guy who sends people to their death and then just jerks off in a junkyard all day. That's what you do, Eusaurus. Are you happy with yourself, mister? I sincerely hope there do be another save point along the road. There usually is. But... oh, hey, look at that. There's one right there. Right when I was considering doubling back to that first save point. That would have been a stupid waste of time. With this being right there and all. Is this another one of those puzzles? It certainly looks like it. Well, puzzle time, I guess. And yeah, that's where it needs to go. And yeah, you know they ain't gonna move the first time every time. So we gotta reload it to make it function properly. Pylon, duders, where's me? Camera, please, for the love of fuck. Okay, you go that way. And you scare that little one. Okie dokie. And then you go and scare other guy. Yes. And then I move. And I want this guy to not go in the direction that I'm coming from, so I'm gonna have to take one more step over this way. And yeah, those two ain't got nowheres to go. I've reached the point of no return. Restarting? The fuck you talking about? Because I chased them both into the same corner? Is that why? It's probably why. Fine, instead I shall go this way. Might work better that way. Except no, you're going the wrong way. I want you to not go that way. But fine, if you do go that way. And now these two have switched places, and it's just... and... point of no return. Again! So the point of no return is when two of those guys just decide to stand in the same place. Okay, I understand ya. You fucking bastard, making me do things in a way that doesn't behoove me. Well, maybe you should behoove yourself. Yes, and you're up there now. And now you... No. You... Yes. And now we ain't got two guys occupying the same space. And you can be there. And I can go this way. And then that will cause you to go in the wrong place. Goddamn. But if you... Yes. Yeah, you go where I just came from. And then I chase you over that way. Perfect. And I can chase you over this ways. I think I got you. I think I get you, and I need you to not do what you're about to do. So if I come at you from the other side, then you'll go where I want you to go. Yes. All right. Not bad, not bad. I figured you out, except you want to go to wrong place, and that might scare other guy. Or I just not take any chances on you, on other guy doing wrong thing. That's the ticket. That's an open door. And yes, you can stand there and keep that door open. Victory is mine, unless this last tiny bit of time trickles away before I can step through that gate. We made it! Alright, puzzle solved, and I'm going to go back and save again because I don't want to have to do that again. Not that it was bad, it's just that I don't want to waste time redoing something I just fucking did in the event of my horrible cataclysmic death. As much as I like dying and having to repeat things, that is one thing I am not in the mood to have to repeat. And now we will see about the boss guarding this monolith. And we will ignore these skittins. As much as I could use the experience, I am more interested in saving time that will in the end be wasted on account of me going into battle unprepared. And just weave between the two of yous. Nice. I am so glad that we can just walk past the enemies instead of having to deal with random encounters. It's always so mentally exhausting with random encounters. You're just trying to get from one end of a cave into another, and you can't take 2 goddamn steps without having to fight a horde of Zubats or something like that. And that creates a wall of rock, useful for blocking or trapping the enemy. Yes. But I ain't putting that in...
So we're at the bottom of the scrapyard.
Yep.
We should look around for the monolith.
Is that the monolith right there? What around here
Could
looks
it
like a
be
monolith?
This?
What?
To the best of our knowledge, the whereabouts of the third fragment remains a mystery.
What is
As
this?
the investigations
spirit?
grow, we have to assume that Rhiannon has safely carried out his plans and... Warning. Unauthorized recipient identified. Message confidentiality compromised. Beginning termination protocol.
Procto, what?
Oh boy.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
So... this guy being a robot, I would assume you don't like lightning. And your name is Mercury, apparently. Well... lightning is not your weakness. And you're about to do something naughty to Celine, unless she were to stand over here behind this wall that you, I hope, can't shoot through. And now, how about water? A little bit of moisture in your circuits might be bad for you. Surgical strike. Yep, you missed, dingus. And now if my fucking left trigger would... There we are. How about ice? Do you like ice? Little bit of icy bits all up in yo butthole, Mercury. You are level 33, apparently. What level am I? Don't know, I'm just gonna whack ya. And we'll see how well that goes for me. Okay. Here, a little freezy poo for your butt. And is Darian gonna get a chance? Yeah, Darian's getting a chance to step behind cover before he gets blasted. There you go. Put your surgery somewhere else, mister. I'm gonna stand over here now. And Celine will stay exactly where she is. And I'm considering dropping a boulder on him, but he might move. So instead of the boulder, I'm gonna splash you. Splash you with water. And Darian goes here. Oh, you're shifting the cover around. And I think you're facing the other way. Give me that bullet. Okay, does not count as a backstab. Anyway, gersploosh. Put water in ya. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of what you're doing. So, Darian here. Celine, I hope you get a chance to move before this guy does what he's doing. And I'm gonna have to advance time, and nope. Bombing carpet. Oof. Well, at least you survived. And that's what counts. In some regards. Now, heal yourself some. That's gonna feel good on ya. And I'm gonna break your defense. That's good. Yep. Soften ya up a little bit. And look at that. All it took was a little bit of magic to undo the power of whatever the fuck he just did. Dropping goddamn bombs on ya. So... probably better to just regular attack this guy. Lower him defense. And then just start slapping at him. Ha! Doofus! This one little piece of cover has proven to be super nice. Now, how about a little ice for ya? We've already established that you ain't weak to it. And you know what I realize? I can light you on fire. Just do me a favor and stay right where you are. Don't
I will
move from
commend
that
your soul
spot.
to the gods.
Stay perfectly still, and we will melt your circuits. And... Darian, this way. Oh, balls. Just... okay. Able to move in just the right time. Perfect. And this seems like a better place to be taking cover. And you know what? Instead of hitting you with ice or water... oh, damn, you ain't got no fire rift. Well, it definitely looks like you ain't moving anytime soon, so maybe that boulder is just what we need. And I also noticed this thing right here. I might have to use that to keep the cover up. Yep. Cover stay up. Alright. I've figured out your gimmick, mister. Have a boulder. Crush your face. Yeah, crushed. And your defense. It is up. I don't like that. Keep your defenses down. Oh, testicles. This is not a good spot to be in. Which means this is a good spot to be in. Celine, you're just gonna have to take another bomb to the skull. You'll be fine. You've taken it before and you can heal yourself with just a little bit of spring. And I'm gonna have Darian go back here. That way he can quickly step into cover, should he need to. And here's cut. Cut your little robo-legs. Okay, generator's activated. Oh, fuck you! You healing little bastard. Well, fine then. I'll just have to go ahead and break those things, aren't I? Why are you acting like you got beat up?
No, you're all over the place.
The hell you talk about? I was doing just fine.
What are you doing here?
Saving you from certain death.
It wasn't
I just
that
need
hard.
to get close to the monolith. You lot deal with the rest.
Okay,
Oh, so we're trusting him now?
Yeah, I don't think we have much other choice in the matter.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
Okay, so Eusaurus, it is your turn. Eusaurus has joined your party. He is able to endure a lot of punishment, and his normal attack, though a bit weak, targets all enemies on the same nexus. Good to know. Eusaurus needs energy to power his prosthetics and use his skills. To acquire energy, you need to receive damage while defending. Eusaurus also can receive more energy if allies standing on the same nexus as him withstand damage. With his jam skill, Eusaurus is capable of pirating machines in adjacent nexuses. The exact effect of jamming depends on the enemy, but is always beneficial. If glitches effects appear on enemies during Eusaurus' turn, it means you can jam them. So, if the glitch looks like this, it means you need to fulfill some requirements to conduct the jamming. It's up to you to find which one. So yeah, actions, juicing up, now, jamming. Yeah, let's jam the fuck out of that generator. That turned into damage on you. And I think... Yeah, let's just have Darian take a whack at this guy. Oh, he's trying to surgical strike on Celine. That's not good. Get back into cover. Now then, we just need Eusaurus to just casually waltz on over and diddle his other machines to make things go the way they need. And Celine, we'll just... Where's the advance time button? There it is. Yep, advancing time until Eusaurus' turn. Because with those generators being fully operational, we've got a bit of a problem that any damage we do will be healed. So let's press the right fucking button. There we go. And, yep, fire your laser at the wall, stupid. Yep, jam the fuck out of you. And now, Celine, just hang out and do your thing. Okay, now we're actually getting lasting damage on you. And yeah, Darian, break him defense. Alright, now you're gonna start taking even more
darkness
damage.
before dawn.
Get splashed, son. Exploitiony. And cutties. Give him the little bitty cuts. Alright, uh-oh, that ain't good. And Eusaurus, just go where you need to go. Darian is going to re-up those barriers, or he's gonna get blasted with a fucking bomb. But at least Celine isn't going to get bombed. So yeah, stand over here. Eusaurus, you can take the blast. You'll be fine. Or waltz on over here so none of that hits you. And now we just wait. Yeah. Your bombs ain't causing no trouble. I see you fire a bomb at every single character all at once. Even if they're on the same place. 2 bombs for them. Anyway, you get back to cover. Yosaurus is gonna go fuck with his machinery. And yeah, we're close enough. Jam that fucker. Wait for him to do the thing. And now we put that back up and Celine can keep on doing what she do. Dropping boulders on you. And Darian, go smack the living fuck out of this guy. Or take cover because he's about to shoot your face off. I do like you having your face fully intact.
Darkness before dawn.
And drop a boulder on you. There you go. Bang up that tin skull of yours, mister. And now Darian can go back to swinging away at your juicy little insidey parts. And yeah, we gotta break your defense too. You're not allowed to be defendy. Now, let me... I noticed that thing isn't doing its thing anymore. Oh, that went down. Darian, you just keep on smacking. I got this fight all figured out. Darian smacks him and breaks his defense and then steps over to flip the switch when all the cover goes down. Celine blasts him with magic from a safe distance. I cannot re-jam this thing, but I can step right into its nexus because it apparently is no longer alive.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
That's better. Zappity zap zap. And yeah, you're trying to laser Celine, but I don't think that's gonna work very well.
There!
You need to learn a thing or two about how cover works, you big stinky. And that's the move. I want you to attack. Oh, that is your attack. There you go. Nice damage. That was like 300 something, and I think that might be more than Darian's doing. Well, maybe not. Maybe about just a tiny bit less. Now, let's just drop another boulder on you, because you love staying in one exact spot. Oh, shitballs, you're about to bomb us. Well, Celine, you know the drill. Just get your ass blasted off, and then... camera, for the love of fuck. Anyway, get your ass blasted off and then stitch it back on with the power of magic. It's what you're gonna have to do, because I locked you into that spell at kind of an inopportune time. Hang on, Celine, you're about to get blasted. There you go. And he also blasted his own little generator thing, which no longer functions. Which is perfectly fine. Can you hit this guy from here? No, you can't. He's got that cover protecting him. Cover works both ways. Anyway, say goodbye to your damn defense if my left trigger would just start working, please. There it goes. Now... okay.
You don't trust my jamming skills? You could try to damage it yourself, but I doubt you could do better.
Yeah, good to know.
We
Anyway.
need those walls for cover. Let's activate the switch.
Alright. Celine, stay where you are. And Yosaurus, you are where you need to be. Darian, you do that. And I need you to have another turn.
A bad feeling about this. Let's take cover behind these walls.
Yeah, I'm trying to put them up and then you interrupted my time advance. There we go. Yosaurus, let's start jamming that. Celine, you're fine where you are. Diddle your thingy. Celine's fine. Darian, you need to Step over here because that's the only cover you can reach in the amount of time we've got. Celine, you're fine. Quit acting like you're not fine. Now, is Yosaurus about to get blasted? 'Cause that would be bad. Now, he is able to move. Uh-oh. He's not gonna be able to get to where he needs to be in time, is he? I don't think so. Reinitialize.
And the curtain falls.
Well, I might be kind of fucked here now. Can I have my spells, please? There we go. So, here's a little water for you, Darian. Why is Darian's turn not happening? Hello, game? There we go. Why did your turn wanna not fucking happen there? Alright. So, let's just, Oh,
Darkness
you're
before
doing a
dawn.
little Heelys. I really don't like that. Miss? The fuck you mean, miss? Why can I not hurt you?
Let's do this again.
Yeah, nice talking there, being not alive. Anyway, here's a special for you. This fight might not be going well because I don't think I have anything with which to revive Yosaurus. I'm noticing a lot of miss happening there. Well, great. And we've lost our cover. Fantastic. Anyway, Darian, let's turn that back on. Celine, you're just fine. Darian, button. And you needs to move, boy. You're about to reinitialize again. And, no, not Celine, Darian. I want Darian moving. And Celine, again, you're fine. I think I might have upped the battle speed without even realizing it. Distinctly possible. Anyway. Yeah, Darian, you're where you need to be. And I also wanna step on top of Yosaurus because I think I have some smelling salts. Yes, that might be able to unkill him. And Celine, you're perfectly fine. Just stay where you are. Darian, over here. Now, we just gotta wait turns out until I can... Alright, I'm on the same thing as dude. Smelling salts. And here's a fucking boulder. So we were able to revive him. Good. Now, we can do this with him being alive. Of course, his shit be slow on account of the smelling salts. Here's a potion for you, dingus. Hope you don't get blasted. Now, how do I reduce the battle speed? 'Cause that being up is kinda distracting. Well, I guess it's also kinda good in a way, but Celine, Boulder, Darian, just keep on moving to where you need to be. And Yosaurus, right here. I sincerely hope
Darkness before dawn.
that the thing afflicting you wears off soon. Because if you go down again, I ain't got no more smelling salts to pick you back up with, okay? Your thingamabob has... your your bad statusness has worn off, and we can go back to whacking this dude in the ass. And we need a Darien turn, and you need some ether in ya, because this guy, his gimmick is kind of annoying. He takes longer than he should to go down. Blast there, Darien come out here, whack him in the butt. You're gonna whack him all up in his butt. There you go, a nice little backstab. And there. Now just left trigger, please. There. Water. Oh, you're gonna get blasted
Darkness
again.
before dawn.
Why you gotta get blasted? You stupid bomby bastard. Now, advanced time, and yep, Eusaurus is getting blasted too. But he's very defendy. He's got high defenses. This isn't too terrible. And Darien, whack this dude. He is down. And now, fucking Eusaurus, I need left trigger work, please. Yeah, you do that. And Celine's fine where she is. I need Darien to... Okay, why is the... Alright, good, now. Just advance time. Darien need his turn so he can... There. And fucking more time advancey. Button press. Timey time. Darien need move. Eusaurus also need move. Just... Okay. Just cover. And Celine, you are damaged. Badly. Alright,
I
we
will
good?
commend your soul to the gods.
We've got this. You blasty boo! And I can't fucking see? Okay. Alright. We good? We all good. Eusaurus, do you have any items? No, you don't. But you can move, however. And Darien, you know how to do this. That guy heals himself. And you need ether. Alright. And why did you do that? I did not tell you to do that. The fucking menus are glitching and I have to back out of something that I'm not telling it to do, and then when I press a different button, it wastes my damn special. That's great. Exactly what I wanted. Now, let's put you back into slappy position. Alright. So slap that guy. Eusaurus also slap that guy. And Celine, you just stand here, and Eusaurus really needs to not have that happen. So we just stand here. Darien smack his ass. Alright. Eusaurus, jammy time. Okay. And Celine, you're fine where you are. Of course, I gotta back out again because why the fuck wouldn't I have to do that? You do that. Darien gets his turn to... No. Just Darien move and button. And now we wait for Eusaurus' turn because it's a better idea to make him move here before the button go press. And put Darien here. That seems to be the best course of action. And give a little spring to Eusaurus and his sore little ass.
Darkness before dawn.
Okay. And now we wait. You kablamo. And now we got this. Okay. You're all figured out, mister. The patterns are in me mind. And Celine, just sit there.
Did you know I can jam drones too?
What drones are you talking about? I see no drones. You're doing that, Eusaurus. Oh, there's a drone. And that drone's a little too far away to be jammed. So, yeah, we just wait now. He's back up. Eusaurus, jam the fuck out of that drone, whilst Darian spanks Big Boy. Alright, and Celine, just sit there, because that's all we can do with you right now. That drone appears to be jammed. I think. And Darian, move to cover. Okay. Advancy time. Drone, I think, be friendly now because... Alright, yeah, did shoot the big guy. Now Darian can go back to where he is, and Celine's just gonna hold out and act as healer should the need arise. Because potions are a limited resource that I don't want to go burning. And we could stand to hit this dude with a few elemental thingies. There you go. And now, Eusaurus' turn. Of course, I gotta back out because shit be weird, yo. Now, jam. And now you're jamming. And now we wait. And yeah, you do that. Darian goes for the button. And Eusaurus will move to safety as soon as the fucking... I'm getting it all button confused. Alright. Yes. Not too bad. You go sploders. We all good. Darian, move back to swingy position. Eusaurus, step back into jammy position. Celine just sits there. That's all we need. You realize he is invulnerable while he does that, don't you, drone? You gotta wait for him to not be invulnerable anymore. And is that another drone? You seriously out here droning again? And this guy ain't ready to get smacked again. Now he's ready to get smacked. Surrender your ass to me. And gotta back out again because the menus are weird. No move. You stay where you are. That guy does his thing. Eusaurus is going to jam the fuck out of you because the last thing we need is another drone. Oops. Again. The fucking goddamn menus being weird caused me to waste my goddamn special. And I, because of this, am not gonna have an opportunity to jam the damn monolith. So yeah, there's that drone. Darian, time to press the damn button again. Right after Eusaurus goes and steps into safety. Yeah, Celine's fine. Stop interrupting me to watch drones move. Yeah, Eusaurus here. Darian button. Advance time, Darian cover. Okay, good. Yeah. And now we just wait. That drone's in a bad spot. He's gonna get nuked by his own master. Alright. And now we can put things back into position and not get fucked over by weird menus, forcing me to waste my damn fucking specials. That would be nice. Okay. So... yeah, you fix yourself. We need Eusaurus to here. And okay, he's back to being smackable. All right. Now, fucking my brain cannot button properly. And give him a nice little smack in the butt. He deserves it. After all he's done, he's got a very smackable butt. That's just the way it is. Sometimes a smack in the butt is all that is needed. And he's about to laser Darien, which, as you know, we can't be taken. Or we can stop him dead in his tracks by punching the shit out of him, Robo-Dick. That's a great option. There's that damage number that isn't turning into a miss, which is very concerning. Okay, and now the button needs another press, but first, jam that monolith if the camera would cooperate. Alright, Darien, over to button, and time advances, Yosaurus cover, just rinse and repeat until the good happens. Right fucking here. I would move Darien to the same cover that Celine is in, but I fear that would take too much time, even though I have been proven wrong just now that I would have another chance to move Darien before his blasty boo. Now, let's put things back to where they need to be. This guy is kind of annoying. Well, annoying in a very time-consuming kind of way. And you just stay where you are. You don't need to do anything except heal us should I make a terrible mistake. And yeah, Darien, you're not able to smack this dude just yet, but you are very much able to jam that drone. And now he's smackable. Give me those butt cheeks, boy. Those big robo cheeks. They belong to me. I'm gonna make you my robo, bitch. And you're just gonna have to sit there and take it. And avoid the bombs. That's what we need, is to not get bombed. And Yosaurus is getting blasted, but he'll be fine. He's Yosaurus. That hit him in the back, apparently. Twice. 3 times? Are you fucking shitting me? Well, perfect, you cheating cocksucker. Why 3 bombs for 1 goddamn place? Well, if I can't damage this thing with Darien, we might be in trouble, cause I ain't got the fucking Yosaurus here. Well, smack you. Okay, we can damage that as Darien. So you... okay, drone's in cover. Darien also needs to be in cover. We ain't totally fucked. Not quite yet. So, we'll just have to do this without Yosaurus. If only he didn't cheat and drop fucking bombs 3 fucking times in that one goddamn spot. I will have Celine magic this guy. I just need him to be vulnerable. And Darien, right here. Oh shit, we can't hack the drones. The drones are not hackable. But we do have that other drone still. And now you're up, and here's some water for you, son. Darien's out of magic, so he'll just have to smack you the old-fashioned
Darkness
way.
before dawn.
Sploosh. Other drone. That drone. He's got 2 drones out. That's not good. Not very good. But I can throw a firebomb at you. And yeah, you're predictive algorithming. Ha! Stupid! You fired at the wrong person. And now I cut you! I cut you! You burn! And Celine will just stand here and waste time. Because if she was to not be able to do what needs to be done when it needs to be done, that puts us in a bad position. So, Darian, smack Mercury. And we'll... Alright, now... Darian, special that monolith. If we can break that here and now, we will win the fight, I think. Smack it! Punch the fuck out of that thing! There you go. Did it work? Did I win? Did the monolith break?
It's gonna self-destruct!
Okay, it's gonna self-destruct, so... I think a button needs to be pressed. If I could just have a fucking turn. And Darian were to step behind to cover here. Okay, you button, and now you cover. Alright, we're good. And now we will wait the Kasplamo. Hurry up and explode. Ow. And now you go, Blams. Alright, big boy's down. All that's left is to kill the drones. The bad drones, anyway. Is that a bad drone right there? I assume it is. Oh shit, you're out of magic. Fuck. Well, are you good or bad drone? I can't tell which. I think you're bad drone. Darian, you're out of potions. Wait, why are you on Celine? You're supposed to be on Darian! Okay, firebomb. You stay right where you are. And that will take care of you. Darian's gonna step over here. Take a couple of bullets. You fucking moved. You weren't supposed to move. Darian, quick, cut him in half. Alright. Now... Celine... Take a step closer. I don't know what this guy's doing. Of course, he's hitting Darian through the fucking cover. Well... Yeah, go ahead, turn your back. Oh, you shot me. If only I had more items to use. Hey, hey, hey. This fight really should have been won after Big Boy died. But no, there's drones here. Fucking bullshit-ass drones and triple bombing Yosaurus and all that shit. And just like that, I'm all out of time for this episode, and that guy's gonna have to die in the next one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you in the next one. God. Bye.